Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the Final Fantasy XIV quest, Friends of a Feather. Bethrick has caught the scent of something fragrant coming from your general direction. What a pleasant aroma. Pray forgive me. I couldn't help but notice the fragrance of herbs and spices about you. Are you by chance a culinarian? So you're the guest I've heard so much about. I had no idea you were an artisan. No doubt the highest order to keep company with the Crystal Exarch. This is such an honor. Goodness me, where are my manners? My name is Bethrick, resident veterinarian and overseer of the Faucet of Nourishing. No, I know what you're thinking. There's no way this grisly monster of a man is fit to handle animals. But you'd be wrong. In fact, my scars only came about from handling the amaro. Don't let their docile appearance fool you. They can be quite feisty. Soon should I have a patient due for examination. Would you care to join me? I won't twist your arm on the matter, but if you've a mind to humor me, you can find me over at the amaro launch. Okay. Let's go see how we can help out. So curiosity got the better of you, eh? Poor girl who was hurt transporting cargo and her sadly misguided owner let her wounds get infected. I insist that she stay here until she's made a full recovery. Now then, let's have a look at you. The swelling's down, so is the inflammation. A few more days and you should be fit to fly again. She's by far the sweetest animal I've had the pleasure of caring for, and she loves to be pet. Why don't you come closer and see for yourself? Oh, come now. How can you say no to those starry eyes and that come hither and pet me snout? Go on, she won't bite. My word, I've never seen her take to a stranger so quickly. Why, it's as if you've touched her very soul. You've a knack for caretaking. Calls to mind the gift the amaro were said to possess long ago. As you no doubt notice, the amaro serve as steeds for transport and the delivery of goods much like chocobos. The key difference between them, however, is the amaro were born of magic. A variety of lizards enchanted by mages in the days of the Ronkan Empire. Find further into what we know as amaro through selective breeding. Those arcane magics allowed them to sense the souls of their masters and even speak. Alas, when the Empire fell, the techniques used in raising the amaro were lost. While they no longer possessed their preternatural abilities of old, they retained the ability to fly. Oh, what I wouldn't give to chase the wind and touch the sky. To be an amaro. There's no finer animal in all of creation. To be reborn as a majestic amaro would be a blessing. Now, of course, I can understand if you do not share in my enthusiasm. Not particularly, no. There you are, I've been looking all over for you. Lasana, what a pleasant surprise. Finally come for that lecture on amaro taxonomy? No time for your babble of animal facts. You're needed at the stable, and amaro has been brought in from the fields and seems to be ill. We fear it may be poison. Poison? I'll be there at once. The situation is dire as it seems. I may have need of your assistance. Please come. Please say you'll come with me. Wait, wrong direction, methinks. Oh, I have to go a lot further than what I thought I had to. Son of a... You're here, good. I've just finished a cursory examination. Early, he shows no signs of severe injury, but he has indeed been poisoned. Judging by his breathing, it's already caused inflammation of his windpipe. We must hurry and identify the toxin. Who would do such a thing? Poachers. They've been hunting amaro, cutting out their tongues and leaving them to die on our doorstep for some time now. They've increased their patrols of the perimeter, but they've proven more resourceful than we thought. At least this time we succeeded in denying them their prize. For that we are grateful, but we must act quickly. Bethrick, I leave them in your capable hands. Bethrick, is everything alright? Oh, yes, of course. Only the poachers use poison-laced feed bearing a striking resemblance to our stores. This amaro likely believed they were from the Crystarium. He trusted them, and they took advantage of his innocence. Would that could make them see the error of their ways, but I fear such wicked hearts are beyond reason. I can but try to undo the damage they've caused. And to do that, I would ask your assistance. Come, there's no time to waste. Thank you for coming. I've identified the poacher's poison. However, producing an antidote will prove to be a much more delicate process than I was expecting. You see, this amaro is of different breed than those I'm accustomed to caring for. All those you've seen here in the Crystarium are greytails. Our patient, however, is a berube skipper, a religion long since lost to the flood. Under normal circumstances, I'd be beside myself with excitement. He may very well be the last of his kind. Meaning there'd be no more room for error in the preparation of an antidote. This task calls for an artisan of surpassing skill. One understands the heart of these blessed creatures. I believe this is why fate guide your steps to me. Beg of you, help me save this amaro. I knew I could count on you. Based on his blood work and my knowledge of greytail physiology, I put together a list of ingredients that should produce a rather potent antidote. The rest falls to you. The injuries were he's the same reminder. The poison, however, is another matter entirely. It has to be flushed out of his system, and soon. Edible antidote. Okay.